Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to our second episode of It's All About the Bays. So for those of you who didn't catch our first one last month, this is a new series that I'm doing with Mel and Moira in which we are looking at go-to designs that we all use and helping you to be able to take a piece of paper and be able to create a layout without struggling. I know I have a lot of times where people are like, how can you do something so quick? And a lot of it's because I do the same designs. You change up the paper, you change up the number of pictures, things like that, and the embellishments. And the basic design might stay the same, but each page looks different. So last month I did the vertical half and half. So it would be, I cut one piece of paper in half and used it on two sides. Moira had gone and done the vertical, which we were supposed to have done, and I messed up. And and Mel had also done the vertical as well. So Moira this month is going to go vertical, and then Mel and I are going to go horizontal. And I pulled out this page kit that I had made a while ago. This is a picture of Everett right after he was born with my son Mike, who is his godfather, and Mike's girlfriend Melissa. And so I thought we could go ahead and see what we could make. Now, this kit that I made for a scrapbook retreat already had some of these pages all the way together. I think what I'm going to end up doing is using these two, and I'm going to cut this one in half. Now there is a design, so I do need to cut it so it goes this way. So watching the pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a 6-inch piece of this. And let's see. So my next hard decision is going to be, do I want the weight of my page, the words, to be on the top or on the bottom? And so usually what I'll do is I'll go and kind of look. And so this piece was already cut as a scrap. This is 8 inches, so there's more than enough room that I can build upon this, and it's going to be enough to attach to where I don't have to build it on another piece of paper. So I'm thinking I want the words on the top. I feel like this is heavier looking and will weigh it down. And with the white background being lighter, I think it would go better on the top. You do what looks good to your eye. So in order to do this, what I'm going to do is run a couple beads of adhesive on this side here. And then I am going to use my mat as my help. So this crack in my mat is the 12-inch line. And I'm just going to line that up here like this. And then line it to the bottom. And then what I'm going to do is over here at 0, I'm going to put this page paper down. Again, using the line in my mat as my guide. I now have a 12 by 12 piece of paper. So a lot of times when I do this design, I like to put something in the middle to split it up. And of the two pieces that I have this floral, and it's got cream color on the one side, florals on the other. And then I have this one striped with the teddy bears on one side. I like using pieces that are already striped. So I think what I'm going to do is see if I can cut it to where I get the yellow, white, blue, white, yellow, and take that strip. And so let me just go ahead and line that up. And then this is going to be my strip that goes through the middle. Now, if you wanted, you could also use washi, you could use ribbon, you could go into your scrap drawer and be able to use a scrap instead of cutting up a full sheet like I'm doing. I have more pages that I need to make for Everett's baby album, so I have no problem with cutting that right now. I will end up using it, more of it, down the road. Now, I might double mat more with that floral. I'm not sure yet. I know for sure I want to use this. So let me first get this down. And I'm going to split the difference. So on here, I know this is at the 6-inch mark, and this blue line is kind of the halfway point. So I'm going to kind of run that blue line down the center, and now it's an even 50-50. Next thing I know I want to do is mat this photo with this blue gingham. And then I got to decide if I want to double mat it or not. I'm going to put you guys on hold for just a moment. I got Preston's cold, so I'm going to blow my nose real quick. So bear with me just 1 second. Okay, better. I didn't want to go and sneeze on you guys. Now I could go and put another mat on here with the blue floral. Maybe I'll do that. So let me go ahead, cut this, and then we'll do a mat of the blue floral. Like I said, this was actually a page kit that I had made for a crop that I was going to be going on, and then I never used it. So these have been sitting. I have a crate that these have been in, so it's kind of nice to be able to get a few of these into the books now. So I have a couple more page kits with the same papers. So what I will probably do is take any of the leftovers that I have from this kit and throw them into one of the other page kits that I had previously made. And that way I can just move it forward and then keep going until my scraps are gone. And let's see. There's that. All right. So very simple. Now the next thing you want to do when you have a design like this is, where do you want to place the photo? Do you want to have it over here? You can go over here, 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 or in the center. I'm not going to put it down yet. I will kind of decide based upon the embellishments, but you can put it anywhere you like. I usually don't always go here. I usually will go and I look at how they're looking, you know, but in this photo, they're looking straight on, so I can get away with any of those. And let's see. We have any of these? No, none of those that will work. Let's see. I'm just looking to see if I have a title that I could use. Now this one just says baby boy, and this part is broken, but I could use this top one, and I kind of like that one, and I can get it out of my stash then. Let's see what else I got. We've got a Hello Handsome. Maybe. And some of my embellishments are just on the older side. And I do have girl stuff in here as well, so I'm just kind of thumbing through to see what I've got. Got Oh Boy, What a Joy. Okay, these are some cut aparts that came from that same paper pad. All right, let's start with this first. Let's see what we can do here. Kind of like the Oh Boy, What a Joy. And that would kind of lean me towards going like to the side. All the colors work. We could go with the baby boy up above. Like that. And let's see what else we have in here. We have a tag with cars. I do like the little bunny. Baby boy. And it's a boy. Some of these are blending in a little too much. That one's not bad. All right. Not sure if I like those. I think I'm more towards this. And I do like this. This is kind of cute, the Simply Perfect. And I would kind of layer it like that. Mouse is kind of cute. You know, I think of elephants and mice together. And that works. Kind of like that. And maybe another little elephant or the lion up here. Keep the animal theme going. And let's see what else. Kind of liking that. I don't know if I could fit the So Handsome in. I think this I'm going to throw away because, again, it was broken. I do have the sticker book. I have these. Do I want another animal? We could put another elephant down here. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to just go ahead and start sticking it down. and not overthinking, especially since I do have to go pick up the boys in a little bit here. For those of you who've been following along, Jake yesterday had his surgery on his elbow and everything went well. It was the last surgery he'll have to have for now for being able to be released from the hospital and start, going on the mend. He will probably have to go to a nursing home before he actually goes to rehab. But the surgery part of his recovery is over for now. Down the road, he'll have to have more surgery to fine-tune what was done. His surgeon did say that apparently his elbow was one of the worst he's ever had to work on. So he really did a number on his elbow. And but he's all done with that part of it. Now it's just a matter of getting better. And so he'll probably be in the hospital for maybe a week at the most, and then he'll get moved to a nursing home where he will get stronger. And then from the nursing home, they will then, when he's ready, take him to rehab. But that's going to be, he has to be able to physically work out and do the rehab activities for 3 hours in order for him to be accepted to rehab. And at this point, with both his arms being broken, his mobility is limited, and he's not able to do that. So, yeah, but it's moving in the right direction. So, anyway, the boys are coming over again today after work. And kind of like this little banner. I want that up here. I want it down here. Kind of like it down there. Yeah, so he's doing good. Now he's just on that final stretch of recovering, which is a good thing. We do have these little tabs. I wonder if I can throw a couple in here. Okay, like that. Kind of finishes this little corner off. And let's see. Nothing quite like little boys. And since that's my little boy holding my little boy grandson, we're going to go with that. And then I want to add the word boy here. So Simply Perfect Boy. And let's see what else we can add. Let's see if I can get a few little things tucked behind the lion. Let me see. I have some more of these. Let me see if I can add a couple little banners behind the lion here. Because he looks like he's just kind of floating right now, and I really don't want that floating look. There we go. That builds a base onto it. And we have a little star we can add. Maybe like up there. And then we can just add, let's see, I kind of want something up here. So let's see. We have cute as a button. I'll put that down here maybe. Maybe we can add, and the adventure begins here. And if I bring it down enough, I can then build something on top of there, maybe another little critter, and use that as a base. Or there's little safety pins. No, I don't like that either. Something else. I like the little dog and the penguin, but they're facing the wrong way, but they were the right height. Let's see if there's anything in here. There's a little skunk. Oh, here's a little lion. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, he's too big. It needs to be something a little bit smaller. I may just go with another word phrase, where I do have a pacifier. There we go. And maybe we can add a couple buttons. There we go. And then I'll add maybe a button down here. And a button down here. And maybe a button there. All right. I think we're going to call this one done, and then I'll just do journaling down here about it being Everett with Uncle Mike and Melissa. Where I can, maybe we can do best uncle. Michael, my son, he called yesterday checking on how we were doing with watching the boys. And so him and Melissa are going to be coming over tomorrow to give Dan and I a little break and playing with the kids. So they'll enjoy that. Best. And then let's see if we got Uncle. Everett's got a shirt, or they gave Mike a shirt for Christmas, I think, and it said Funkle. He's the best Funkle because he's fun. I think I'm going to have to move everything over. Bear with me here. Best uncle. It was cute. I had watched on YouTube a while back, and you guys may have seen it. A little guy had his dad and uncle were twins, like Kevin and Mike are, and he had seen his uncle at the store and went running up to him and was calling him Uncle Daddy. And I'm thinking to myself, that just kind of reminds me of these guys, that I can see them doing that. Okay, I am out of ease. That is not good. I was going to do ever. I might just have to do a pen. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. Best uncle. And let's see if we can find something to put down there. Oh, here we can do one of these. And then, like I said, we can go ahead and then do the journaling down below. And let's see. That works. All right, we're going to call this one done. It will be in the book. Nothing fancy, but you could see how going with your base design, it's quick. It's just a matter of the embellishing. So, and it's a great way to use up scraps too. If you have those 6x6 pieces of paper, put 2 of them together, and you now have created a 12x12 layout. So thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you check out Mel and Moira and see what they have created for today. And I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I will see you again real soon on my channel for another process video. Bye-bye.